Check out what I just got from the Sprint store today. I told you I was gonna do it. I told you I was gonna exchange it for a black one. Little did I know that the 64 gig version for a certain amount of time undisclosed is currently locked to AT&T. So I couldn't get the 64 gig version, but oh well. I got the 32 gig version here, and I'm gonna go ahead and unbox it. Now, I do want to say this before I show you the back of it. At the Sprint store, they did open the box. They started to turn the phone on, and I turned it back off, so it's not activated, but it is kind of yeah, they kind of irritated me. But anyways, here you go. You've got the Snapdragon 600 i7 quad core. It's the same processor used in the S4, but this is underclocked to 1.7, so with root and custom kernels, you can exceed way beyond 1.9. This is a 32 gig model, like I said. It's got 2 gigs of DDR2. What's irritating to me is the S4 has DDR3, and they both got released at the same time. So why couldn't HTC have put a little bit more money into it or something and give us DDR3? Because there are some tests showing the S4 and the HTC One side by side, and the S4 did some things like loading web pages a little bit faster because of that DDR3, which is faster than DDR2. So I don't know why they skimped out on that, but oh well. It is what it is. You've got a 2.1 megapixel wide angle lens. Now, I'm not going to redo my front-facing camera and back-facing camera tests. I'll go ahead and link you to a playlist full of all my HTC One videos. I did a front-facing, a back-facing, or a front-facing camera test in 1080p, a back-facing camera test with low light in 1080p, and then a daylight 1080p back camera test. I've also got videos on how to unlock, root, and etc. So all the videos you could ask for I already have, and I'll be installing a ROM on it this week. I'll be doing my full review probably Wednesday, since I just got this, and it should have better battery life than my silver one that I had. I will also link to that unboxing in the description below, so you can, decide for yourself. Do you want to go with the black one, or do you want to go with the silver one? Alright, again, I don't have to cut it because they did that, which, again, is very irritating. Here's the device. The protective thing on it is also gone. Let's open it up. It should be very similar to the silver one that I did an unboxing video on Monday. You've got your charger. You've got your, they're not Beats earphones, but they look kind of like it. And then you got the little, well, shoot. Okay, they're included with it. It's not a separate package, but yeah. What I was going to say is they didn't include these, but they did. So, depending on what size your ears. Now, let's open these up, because I do plan on using these. So, there you go. I know I need to cut my nails. I can't find my nail clippers. And, so yeah. Now, I got so many of these chargers that I'm going to go ahead and leave that in there. And I'm going to leave my HTC charger in there. Because on Amazon, you can actually get some 6 feet cable by TripLight that are micro USB for like $3. I picked up like 7 of them, and because they were like $3 each, and I had to equal up $25 for the add-on items. So I'll link to those in the description. They got some 3 foot, 6 foot, and 10 foot. So in here, I'm gonna go ahead and open this as well. I feel like I'm basically doing the same video again, but all over a white phone. So got some HTC stickers, your SIM card, which is inserted in the phone. It is right there. On that little thing right there, micro SIM, your recyclable thing. You've got some accessories, like what all you can get, like the cases, the double dip or double dip flip. That's kind of funny. HTC Media Link HD, so you can like hook up an HDMI TV to it. Bluetooth stereo clip, that looks pretty cool. And then you've got some getting started guides. And then you've got the user manual in English and in some other language. Now on the back is a serial number, the MEID to activate the device. I've not activated it, but I will do so in a minute. Now, I do, after having my silver one and having my numbers rub off after just a couple days with it, I do recommend taking that sticker off and setting it somewhere safe, because the numbers are going to rub off, and the scanned part's going to rub off. It's all going to rub off, even with a case on it. I didn't have a case on it for the first day or two. Then after that, I did put a case on it, and it still rubbed off even with the case on it. So just take the little numbers off, and you can like stick them to your box. You can do whatever, but I highly, highly recommend taking it off. That looks pretty freaking sick. I like it a lot. My nails are terrible, absolutely terrible. But this just looks so freaking, like, I like it a lot. And then I've got my black Cruiser Light Bug Droid case, and I'm gonna put that on there. Let me make the video brighter. There you go. That looks freaking awesome. I love that. Now I do want to point something out. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Look at that. That's absolutely perfect. On my white one, there was a gap. Like, I think on this side or this side. Anyways, there was a gap. Angel of Music 1989, I think that's her username. She posted a video on HTC's build quality, and I looked at my phone and was like, hey, I have my gap between mine as well too. Now hers was a little worse where the side was coming off, but mine just had a little gap where it just clearly was not cut perfectly. And when you spend more than $600 on a phone, you have every right to complain about little flaws here and there. There is no such issue on this phone. It is cut perfectly and it looks awesome. There you go, get it in some light. Do it with that side as well. I mean, if yours isn't cut perfectly and you're complaining about it, just go to the Sprint store and tell them, like, look, I'm not happy with this. That is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. And I'm going to keep it protected with my Cruiser Light case on it. I do have some cases from Sadio coming as well. I'll have some videos of those later this week. But look, I wanted a black phone because I have a black case. And it just looks sick with a black case on a black phone. It looks sick. I like it better than the silver one, in my honest opinion. I'm going to go ahead and activate it real quick, and then I'll be back. You know what? I thought I'd actually prove to you that this isn't activated at the moment. Go ahead and turn it on. This will be the second time this phone has been turned on. Because when he grabbed it, I was like, hey, dude, don't activate that. Now, I will be getting an S4. Probably not next week, but the week after. Maybe next week. I don't know. We'll see if I can come up with $300 or not. But I'm getting a new line. Well, that was quick. I'll bet you that has power save enabled. That was so freaking quick. I'll bet you anything. My silver one did not have the power, like the quick boot. It didn't have that enabled by default. Like, you actually had to enable it yourself if you wanted it. So I'm going to have to look into that and see if they turned it on this device. It's going to try to contact the network and get the activation. It's not activated. Stop it. So, power. Fast boot was not enabled. And holy crap, that was quick. So with this one, I'm going to see if I get better battery life than I did my silver one. Because that was my complaint. And so many of you like, I'm getting all day battery life with mine. So I was like, all right, I'll exchange it. All right, just chatted with Sprint. And my phone should go through the activation thing just fine. My silver one, honestly, I even had a case on it. And I don't know if it was before I put the case on it or what. But like, it got dirty, and it wasn't like you could just simply brush it off. Like, it's not plastic like the Galaxy S3 and other phones. It got dirty real easy. So I'm extremely satisfied with this device. I liked my silver one a lot, but this black case, I got some black Sadio cases coming as well, and I was like, man, I want a black case on a black phone. It just makes sense. Alright, hands-free activation. Well, that's frustrating. Oh, it says the device is now active. Nice. Looks like it's working so far. What the freaking crap? Oh, while it's doing that, let me show you something real quick. Let me unwrap these. There's actually a little button. There's a little red button right there. You can click it to answer the call or mute it or whatever you need to do. It said it was active. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna have to deal with this, get it all activated. I have a video walking you through the first setup, which would happen if this was to successfully activate ever. And I'll link to that in the description as well. Or I'll just link to my YouTube playlist full of all my HTC One videos. I'm gonna go unlock this, I'm gonna go root it, and yeah. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It lets you know you enjoyed the video and you want to see more videos like this. I've got tons of future HTC One videos coming. HTC One versus Galaxy S4. As soon as I get the Galaxy S4, I will do that. Awesome, activated. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you don't, you will seriously miss out on a lot of videos coming very shortly. And like I said, HTC One, Galaxy S4, I'm getting that Note 3. So many devices. I'll be your number one source for HTC One videos. I'll be your number one source for Galaxy S4 videos once I get it. Trust me, I won't let you down. This is What Would Josh Do, and I'm out. Oh, like my HTC One, it's going to go through some little other update here shortly. Freaking reboots. Yeah, see, this is what scared me. It did this little number right here, and I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't apply updates on your HTC device. I wouldn't recommend it. HTC's been doing pretty good about letting you unlock your bootloader and letting you access most areas of your phone. But seriously, be careful. I'll keep you updated with videos and tweets and etc. I do have a Twitter if you want to follow me. Links will be in the description. But I'll keep you updated on whether you should or should not update to like later versions or something. If people report that they didn't lock the phone down tighter, then I'll be like, sure, update. If they did lock the phone down tighter, I'll be like, no, I'll make a video. I'll be like, no, do not update, or you will not have root. So yeah, I will be your number one source for HTC One videos. I can promise you that. I have a second channel where I post videos from this 1080p wide angle front facing camera that's 2.1 megapixels. So please subscribe to my second channel if you like to see behind the scenes, and if you like to just see, you know, other random videos, whatever I feel like might post. Those are much less professional videos that I just pretty much upload raw. Oh, awesome. Here's the first setup. I've got like 83 gigs of Dropbox space from activating like multiple different phones in my Dropbox. So I'm actually going to sign into a new Dropbox account and give myself 25 gigs free since I'm currently maxed out. I activated my HTC One and Dropbox is like, hey, we reverted you from like 100 and something gigs back to 83 because you got too much space or something. So I'm going to activate a new account and give myself some free storage, and then let's do that. Sick. Now I can have a backup Dropbox account for like public links that, you know, Dropbox is like, hey, you're getting too much freaking attention. We need to, you know, temporarily cut down your, you know, like kill your public links or kill your, yeah, so people can't download from you. So I'll just use my second account for that. A trick to this is hit continue, and while it's installing, restart your phone. And then all that crap isn't installed. I learned that a long time ago on my Samsung Transform when it tried to install a Sprint ID. I'd go to the continue option, because until you hit continue, it'll keep asking you over and over and over again to do it. So you have to hit continue and then reboot. And then, bam, like it's not there anymore. You don't have to have all that crap that you don't want on there. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It lets you know you enjoyed the video, and it helps me out. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. HTC One versus Galaxy S4. I'll do that once I get the S4 here in the next couple weeks. I'm getting the Note 3. I'll be your number one source for HTC One videos, and I promise you, I will not let you down. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you don't, you will seriously miss out on a lot of videos. This is What Would Josh Do, and I'm out. See, I told you to didn't install that other crap on there. Oh, and this real quick, you can do manage or grid size, and then you can do 4x5, and you can have more apps on there, and then you can set this to alphabetical, and they're all right there available in your face. I'm gonna go unlock this, and it's gonna wipe it, so that's why I'm not setting it up, you know, getting it all personalized, because I know I'm gonna be rooting it, and when you unlock it, you erase everything. This is What Would Josh Do, and I'm out.